Hello there! The M Cosmetics Cosmic Pearl Dewy Eyeshadows appeared like a shooting star last week to give us sparkling eyes in my dream shade range of champagne, rose gold, copper, rose and cranberry. M Cosmetics is an LA-based, cruelty-free brand founded by Michelle Phan, one of the original beauty YouTubers who built her business into something well beyond an influencer brand. She's created so many much-loved products, formulas and colour families. This video is kindly sponsored by Squarespace, part of my ongoing partnership with the website builder I use to make matildaonvideo.com. These fit right into the one and done shadow look I love so much, so you can check out that topic in a new blog post. I'd been planning a glowy one and done shadow video, and at the end of my recent Lisa Eldridge review, I even wished for really glowy, luminous shadows, but M Cosmetics delivered with this launch on September 9. Cosmic Pearl comes in 7 colours. I'm sorry, look at that shade range, exactly what I love wearing. This kind of champagne, coppery, rosy range is my personal eyeshadow happy place for green eyes, but these will brighten up every eye colour and skin tone. We have Luna, Moonrise, Wish, Venus, Helios, Starchild and Scorpius. I was busy preparing a video on M Cosmetics' new So Soft blush sticks, don't worry, still on my list, but I wanted to share these first. The brand is only available on their own website, shipping to the US, Canada and a long list of countries including Australia, sadly not the UK or Europe yet. Inspired by the celestial world of galaxies and supernovas, Cosmic Pearl is described as an ultra-pigmented, multi-chromatic shadow with dewy chrome technology to deliver a soft, liquid metal finish. Finely milled pearls and skincare ingredients like sunflower seed oil and vitamin E are meant to create a luxurious, creamy, Milky Way texture. What does that feel like? Not quite what I expected after those creamy adjectives. To the touch, it's not the same as a cream shadow like Trinny London Eye to Eye or a really dewy formula like Gillian Dempsey Lid Tints, but it doesn't feel the same as a smooth powder like Pat McGrath Eye Dolls either. Up close, the finish looks a bit like a powder like Pat's, but the consistency is softer and looser than that, like it wants to lift up and stick to your skin. It's not like the Rowan Lidillumes either, so I think the closest I've felt to this texture is probably a glitter pigment like Bodyography, Hourglass Scattered Light, or Victoria Beckham Lid Lusters. But it's not even as silky as they are. Your finger doesn't really glide, you can mess up the surface easily if you apply pressure, so a light swipe will do, and even gentle tapping picks up enough product for a subtle sheer look. You'll see in the swatches that the soft texture means these pack a punch. How do they look on? Considering the name, not that dewy. That always suggests a slightly wet, hydrated, creamy glow. These certainly have a glow. They're so luminous and reflect light beautifully, but it's not a wet look, more like a shiny metallic. In fact, I think the soft liquid metal finish line from their description is more accurate than the dewy title. A bit like the effect of the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise pots. A really soft cream, but when you blend, they set and last a bit like a metallic powder. I was struck by the difference in different lights. I always film in natural light, no artificial lighting here, so colours look true to life, and that's where I like to apply my makeup as well. But the first time I wore these under lights, which I'm trying to demonstrate with my iPhone torch here, whoa, really turns things up a notch as the pearl particles sparkle. Let's meet the shades. Luna is called a light silver with gold undertones. This ticks the cool champagne shadow box straight away, a classic flattering shade in any universe that looks great all over the lid, in the inner corners of the eyes, or packed on with a wet brush for a foil finish. Moonrise is described as a rosy champagne neutral. To me, this is the shade that best fits the otherworldly, ethereal vibe of this collection. A stunning, soft, luminous pink in the light. It's crying out to be worn with lots of mascara and a red lip over the holidays. Wish is called a warm golden champagne. This is where the liquid metal description really shines. Wish gives your lids a gorgeous golden glow. Almost a pity these launched in autumn in the Northern Hemisphere because this would have been such a great summer shade. Venus is described as a rose gold. I noticed the multi-chromatic effect most in this shade. It's a pretty rose pink at first glance with a golden glow in the light for a multi-dimensional look on the skin, almost like the eyeshadow equivalent of the famous NARS Orgasm blush. Helios is called a satin copper. This was one of the first shades I reached for. This molten copper is meant to have a satin finish, so when you sheer it out, it's a tiny bit more muted and less sparkly. I'd love to see all of your fall shadow looks using this shade. Starchild is known as a multi-dimensional rose shimmer. Looks quite cool toned in the compact, but sheers out to be a warmer, soft, coppery rose. Sorry, cool shadow fans, this range was definitely touched by the sun's warm rays, but there are some icy silver pearls in this one. Scorpius is a cranberry to finish. Hello Scorpios and Cursed Child fans. This is the kind of rich metallic red I've been drawn to for years for more dramatic looks. Doesn't have to be a scary colour. We might revisit some more red shadows in a video in November. These are very easy to blend and sheer out really evenly across the lid with your fingertips, softening nicely into the crease and brow bone, but you can use a fluffy brush for blending if you'd prefer. I do notice a bit of texture on my lids and fine lines with these on, whereas creamy or dewy shadows sort of gloss over that, but the advantage of a bit more grip is that these last longer. They don't slide or crease quickly like creams. And unlike a pressed glitter, there's no fallout either. Bit of creasing after about an hour without eyeshadow primer, so the brand suggests using one and that gives it more hold. A fun tip from M Cosmetics is to try these as metallic eyeliner. They said to add water or setting spray and swipe it on with a fine brush. I tried putting some product on the back of my hand, but it looked a bit too weak and watery with setting spray, so let me know if you have any suggestions. These Cosmic Pearl shadows are shining examples of the one and done shadow concept I love, but if you're new to that idea, I've shared a quick definition and a recap of previous videos on the topic in a new blog post on matildaonvideo.com. I love how simple it is to drop YouTube videos straight into Squarespace's layout for a roundup like this. You don't have to know how to code, all of their tools and buttons are fast to use and fuss-free. They have so many stylish templates to choose from and customize, so if you're looking to set up a website or blog, you can visit squarespace.com/Matilda to save 10% on your first website or domain name purchase. Overall, I love this shade range, love the look on the eyes. They will definitely be in my makeup bag this summer and during the festive season. I just think metallic eyeshadow would have been a more fitting name than dewy. I know that's being picky, just trying to help adjust your expectations if you're a real dewy shadow lover, given they don't have any stores to have a play with the products in person. Can't wait to hear what you think. Does this formula look out of this world to you, or are you more of a muted matte shadow person? Which shades in this stunning range would be the best fit for your style? You can find earlier M Cosmetics action on my channel. I've filmed with their Colour Drop serum blushes many times. Lots of other products have popped up, their tinted balms, brow gels, glosses. I'd love to hear your favourites. A big brand overview video is in the works. Thanks for watching. See you next time.